just wanted to jump on here real quick. I want to circle back and talk a little bit about my Pia Louise box, or my P. Louise box. So I was quite shocked by this box. I will say that. I don't want to give anything away, but I will say after I finished filming, I did a little research on my own and I educated myself, and I understand now the products that we received, how they can be utilized. I'm still a little bit shocked about like the ratio, but I found out my niece is actually going to love this. So just wanted to pop on and clarify that. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And here comes the P. Louise April unboxing. Hope you enjoy. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Beautiful Experiences for You. I just got all the way from the UK my P. Louise box. And look how pretty. This box is huge. Gosh, last time, now I didn't get last month. I want to say, was it the month before, that? I can't remember, but I initially had canceled the subscription just because it took forever to get here. But then after I canceled it, I regretted canceling it. So I signed back up again, and I did do the prepay for 6 months, because then I only had to pay for shipping. I believe it was one time, which is huge coming from the UK. But their stuff is just so sneaking cool, their makeup. So I am going to go ahead and dig in, and it says, close your eyes, make a wish. Officially in my birthday era. Okay. Oh my goodness, see? Okay. So excited. Her stuff is so stinking cool and so pretty. Oh. All right. Oops. Well, that kind of slid down, but I'll show you here in a second. And I just got home, had to go to the beauty salon after work. And, you know, it's funny because every time I leave the beauty salon, like, I never look like I leave the beauty salon. I don't know what that is. But okay, first thing, look how pretty it is. It is a brush set. So this is magnetic. Look at that. Oh, cool. So it is a brush set. We have 3 different brushes. It says, do they say the type of brushes on here? They do not, but it's obvious they are for eyeshadow. And they do say Pia Louise on the side. My goodness. Look, so cute, so cute. Okay, let me put that down. Ooh, there's some loose things in here. You know, and it's interesting. I'm like, okay, why is the box so big? Which, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Okay, so the next thing we got here, it says lip base, achieve the perfect pout, hydrating formula, stays on all day. So this is a cosmetic base. The next one is the same thing, just a different color. And same here. Same thing, different color. So let's check the colors out. Oh, let me show you. Look, let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you the color. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Those are heavily pigmented, which is not a bad thing. But it's interesting because it says, so it's a hydrating formula. Stays put all day. All right, we're definitely gonna have to check that out tomorrow. But does it say the color? Oh, so, okay. I'm gonna have to remember putting these on. I'm gonna have to remember what the names of each of them are. Okay. Oh, wow. So you definitely want, when you squeeze these, you definitely do not want to squeeze very much because it comes out fast and it's thick. Okay. And this last one. You know, it's interesting. Like this first one had the safety plastic around the bottom. This one doesn't, well, doesn't even have any safety plastic. And then this one, safety plastic's way up here. Okay. I'm not trying not to do much squeeze on that one. Okay. Wow, that one kind of looks like concealer. But all right, let's see here. So look at those. Look at those. Okay, so the dark one way over here, that is chocolate pudding. So chocolate pudding. The middle is life of the party. And then the last one here, that one is called Butter Queen. Okay, let's just move on. And it says intense color. I see two big things in here. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me put this down here. Okay, I have to figure out how I can reuse this. All right. It's a sprinkle of wishes. Look, so, oh my goodness, Terry. All of these, they move. They're sprinkles. That is super cool. It's a palette for eye and face. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. And it says on the side here, it says, glow like the candle you are. Wishes do come true. And I love all the pink. Oh, it's not, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is its own like container thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. And look at that. Make a wish. So there's two parts here. Let's open it together. Ooh, looky there. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Gosh, you guys, look at all of, goodness, look at all of those shadows. Wow. And I love the mirror. Those are so pretty, you guys. So there's some that are matte, and there's definitely the glittery kind of iridescent ones. So pretty. Okay, let's see what's here. Well, so the ribbon. There we go. Ooh. Oh, okay, it comes out. All right, you guys, this is so, okay, I was gonna say something's still under there. All right, so let me, so it does pull out, and it does have the protective on it, and it says wishes. But you guys, oh my gosh, you guys, look at those colors. Those are so stinking beautiful. Okay, it's so funny. So, Pia Louise. I would say the majority of this makeup is not makeup that like I would wear or could wear. I'm gonna say could wear because I wouldn't even know how to like to start with some of these colors, although they are beautiful. But it's going to be a perfect, so it's gonna be a perfect gift for my niece. I am gonna save this one for her birthday just because it's birthday themed. Normally I hand over to her the things that just don't work for me. But this is going to be perfect for her for gift. And she's going to be 13. So how cool is it going to be for a 13-year-old's gift? Love it. Um, Although I really want to try to put some of these on myself to see, will it work? Um, Goodness, I'm like torn. It's like I want to give them to her for her birthday gift because this is going to be. If I was 13 years old and got this, I would be like ecstatic. But then the adult me and the kid in me would love to play. So maybe I can give it to her, have her open it and unwrap it, and then say, "Hey, can we go upstairs and play with this?" Hmm. I'm sure she wouldn't like that. She's going to want to go do that with her friends. Okay, let me put this back in here. All right, let me see if I can get it back in correctly. There we go. On the back here, I thought where did I see? Oh, it must be the box. I was saying, I thought I saw somewhere. Yes, on the back, it does, you guys, okay. So you remember when I first opened this, I said it's a palette for your eye and face. But when I look at those, I just assumed those were all for the eyes. But on the back here, okay, so do you see there's like some of these little boxes have like filled in dots where others do not have filled in dots, okay? So those that have a filled in dot says can use around eyes, where those that do not have a filled in dot say not use around the eyes. Huh. Okay, let's open the top here because I want to see what can be used where. All right, so let's see. Fingers crossed. All right. Okay, this is really interesting. Let me see how I'm going to do this. All right. So up here on the top row, the first two on each end, those can be used around the eyes. But those three in the middle are not for use around the eyes. And then the bottom two rows, all of those on the bottom two rows says not for use around the eyes. Is it just me or is that odd? Not for use around the eyes. You guys, that's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, so it is saying eyeshadow ingredients. And then it does mention like the color. The two colors that I pointed out on that top row, it does say that those are eyeshadow. And then those three in the middle, and I'm assuming that all the rest as well. Let me double check here for those three in the middle. Okay. Face pigment. Oh, that's my cell phone, sorry. Okay. I am very curious what your thoughts are on this. Now, on the bottom, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 21 on the top and 21 on the bottom. So on the top, only 4 of those are for your eyes. On the bottom, 5 are for your eyes. I'm just, huh. I guess if you're, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So I'm kind of having second thoughts about giving this to my niece, who's only going to be 13, because if majority of these are not for use around the eyes, is she going to pay enough attention not to put the others around her eyes? And like, why can't you put them around your eyes? Like, what is the products in these that you shouldn't put them around your eyes? It says face pigments contain pigments which, according to U.S. law, are not suitable for use on the eye area. You guys. I don't even know what to say. I was so stinking excited about this because it is beautiful. So we can't use them around our eyes. Okay, I don't even know what to say. Don't know what to say. But now, I mean, you gave us 3 fancy brushes. Okay, I guess I should just wrap this up because I just don't know what to say. So, you're not going to catch me that often being speechless. And I'm kind of speechless right now. I really want to go online to see what others' thoughts are on this. And did others notice it? I don't know. But okay, well, I would love, please comment, please reach out. What are your thoughts? I gotta know. I gotta know. So, all right, you guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.